Hello and good morning, everybody. This was a brand new Tekken 8 patch yesterday with more positive improvements based on what I've been reading on the internet. And so I want to play that. Yeah, welcome to one and all. And indeed, um, if there is a former college friend, or a fellow college friend, lurking in the wing, a very special hello and good morning to you. You're gonna watch me play a fighting game, and you're probably not into fighting games at all, or any kind of fighting. But here's the thing, hear me out. Tekken is a wonderful game of skill. A lot of people would disagree with that statement, but I'm gonna show you through playing that there is in fact skill. And yeah, if you're lurking there, hello, and good morning to you. Tekken is one of my favorite games, but by no means it's not the only thing I play. But it is what I'm going to be playing today. So yeah, let's get me in position. I'm gonna go down here. Woo. And then we'll get into rank mode. And we'll see how we do. We're trying to climb the ranks, get better and better at the game. Hello, more people tuning in. Hi, good morning. Hope you are doing well. Just one moment, just gotta send a quick text. Alright. Oh wow, 4 viewers already. You know what, I'm gonna wait a few minutes, see if anyone's gonna shuffle in before we start. Hi everybody. Good morning. Welcome to Tekken 8, version 2.01. As I said, more positive changes to the game. And yeah, we're gonna check them out. Oh, 1 second. Let me just check something real quick before we start. Yeah, it's looking good. Yeah, I just wanted to check. The graphics wise, VSync is on. Yeah, yeah, cool, perfect. We're ready. We're ready. Now this update did do a few changes to rank match where now if I get promoted and the next game would normally be a demotion rank because maybe you only get just enough points to get over the line. The programming has changed to where for the ranks above where I'm at. So let's say I get to Tenryu for the first time. Once I gain it, I can't instantly lose it. So like even if you lose the next game after your promotion match, it won't be a demotion match. It'll be the second game in a row that you lose that actually takes you down. You'll notice in the Tekken Fight Lounge there's this new area. This is for all your ghost battles. And you can even do ghost versus ghost stuff, so that's pretty cool. For anyone that may not know already, the whole ghost thing is basically digital versions of players that you can practice against. So every player that plays Tekken has a ghost of themselves, and it is essentially an AI representation of that player's tendencies, and like, you know, what moves they like to go with, and all that stuff. We're gonna start actually fighting these ghosts because we get different character art panels for the loading screen as prizes. Let's go with the classic Lydia Sobieska look. And where do I want to fight? Training ground.
Get ready for the next battle.
Pokaż, na co cię stać, Eddie.
All right.
Minha vida, mas não vou pegar leve com você.
Round 1. Fight.
Cool. Wow, wow. Wake up, Andy. There we go. Whoa, that looked cool. Okay, that looked really cool. Okay, no problem, no problem. Yeah.
Round 2. Fight. Round 3. Fight.
Ah. Oh gosh. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Yeah.
You win.
Przekraczasz moje oczekiwania. Cieszę się, że...
Oh hey. Jarvis. Long time no see, man. I honestly wondered like where you went. I'm guessing it's Jarvis. Yep. Well, I can tell you, man, life, just a lot's happened in the interim since between we last spoke, friend. It's good to see you. Honestly, I've missed playing you at Tekken, right? I know most people, you know, were a bit sensitive to like Australian Wi-Fi, but I think it had its charm. It's good to see you, friend. Now I'm gonna warn you, like, straight out the gate. You're gonna hear me say things to the effect of like, wow, oh my god, and damn, this looks so good. Because one good thing that did happen recently is I recently upgraded my TV. And I still cannot believe how good it looks. It's a bit eye-searingly bright though, so let me dim it. This hopefully won't affect you. Let me know if it does. I'm thinking this should only affect things on my side. Brightness. OLED pixel brightness. Yes, we have an OLED now, folks. You're gonna have the best mom in the world. Cause funny story, right? Funny story. I was not ready to buy this TV yet. I was not. And it went on sale at Amazon. And my mum was like, Andy, the TV you want is on sale at Amazon. And I was like, I know, but I'm not ready to buy it yet, so don't do it. And then she ordered it anyway. Oh, I'm doing it tonight as well, Flames. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. I'm playing it at 7 p.m. I'll see you then. One second. One second, I'm just doing a bit of tech support. One second. Cheers. Jabberclass. Oh, Veil Gluck, my friend, right? Is that how you say good luck? My accent is probably completely abysmal there, but yeah. Veil Gluck. Ja. Dankeschön for stopping by. Auf Wiedersehen. I think that's the extent of my German. That Eddie looks good. Yeah, yeah. I'm getting the character panels first, and then I will do ranked. The versus now. Your mom? What? 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 Oh man. Dundee, yo! Yo, I'm checking out the new patch, man. The one that's been getting all the positive buzz online. And I've only played one game against a ghost because I'm getting the character art panels first. But I'm happy that people seem to be happy and that they're considering this yet another good step in the right direction. This is what I want for Tekken. It is absolutely what I want for Tekken. So, how are you doing, Dundee?
Round one. Fight.
Ranking up should be slightly easier now too, because they've made it that when you get promoted, for ranks above ranks you've earned at least. So let's say you earn a new rank for the first time. It won't be immediately a demotion chance the game afterwards. You have to lose 2 games in a row. After you've had a promotion. Before you can lose it. This doesn't apply to ranks that you've already got before this update. But it will apply to ranks above the rank you were at before the update. So if somebody never played rank before, they'll have the easiest time. Because all of their promotions will have this new safety net. Whereas for me at Shinryu, I will only get the safety net at Tenryu and above. So it's an interesting quirk, but I think the reason why they've done it like that is so that, you know, people can't just cheese it. Oh, dude, I mean, we'll play again, man. Someday we'll play again. Like, you know, you'll get another, like, so, like, when you can, get that PS5 back, right? If it's still at the pawn shop, get it back. Or get a PS5 Pro. I'm just kidding. Although I'm, you know, because I have the best mom in the world, I am lucky enough to, you're not seeing this on a PS5, you're seeing this on a Pro. But Tekken 8 doesn't actually, it's not a Pro enhanced game at all. So it's running exactly the same as it would on a regular PS5. But, oh, yeah, oh, right, yeah, oh, yeah, there's the PC version, that's fair. And hey, if you've got that hooked up to Ethernet, that'd be cool too. Just bear with me because, again, I have a college friend that's hoping to tune in for the first time. Am I just being really thick with the links to chat? Can't see it. It's not a podcast. What? It's not a podcast? Right, hang on one moment. Hang on. Be able to... Just 1 second. Let me try clicking on my own link. Yeah, no, it works for me. But, like, I sent the right link. Yeah. Da, 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 da. I'll see what they say. Thank you for bearing with me, alright? This is like the rare occasion where, like, I was talking to a friend about my stream. They'd never tuned into it before. And they wanted to stop by, but because they never have, and, like, not just, like, my stream, but any stream, like, Twitch is new to them. So, like, yeah, I need to, like, explain very plainly, like, this is how you get to Twitch. Like, yeah. Well, hopefully by the time we get, well, before I decide to end, hopefully we get this friend in the chat, because, or at least lurking. May have to help them make a Twitch account off stream. Oh, thank you for the chair. Okay, Jarvis, right you are, buddy. Oh my god, that counter though. This game is gorgeous. Like, I can't believe my new TV. It was the TV that I wanted to buy, Travis, but as I said, I was not financially ready yet. So, frankly, my mum was like, look, I've done it now, don't worry about it. Just pay me back when you actually can. I'm sorry I did this early. And then the other thing about it that made it like me not financially ready is because it's a 4K TV, I needed to upgrade my capture card at the same time, because the old capture card that I'd been using caps out at 4K 30 FPS. And obviously you can't play a fighting game at 30 FPS. You must have 60 passing through to your screen. So, of course, my mum didn't know that I would need to buy a capture card at the same time. But I was like, yeah, Mum, I'm gonna need to borrow some cash, because, like, I gotta upgrade my capture card as well. Like, I appreciate you saving me money on the TV, but yeah, I gotta spend more money. Like, but oh my god, it was worth it. So yeah, I'm now running an Elgato 4KX, so that you guys still see 1080p 60, and sorry, that's just because that's what Twitch supports on my channel. But I see 4K 60 in HDR. So it is very nice. And my TV upgrade was long overdue because like, I had my old TV for literally 10 years, 5 months, and 2 weeks. Okay. The moment of truth. Has my friend got it working? Have they clicked the link? Hit the purple start watching button? Like, is it working? Are you there? I know they're not in the chat because, again, they don't have a Twitch account yet. But I'm texting them. Like, looks good to you? Awesome. Well, thank you for the cheer, Jarvis, because let's face it. Yeah, I owe Mom big time. So, yeah. I'll make sure that she is well compensated. Well, basically, the entire cost of the TV, I will pay it. So she'll be fully compensated. And capture card wise, like, I've paid for most of it. I was just like short by a portion of the cost, so. Oh, let's see. Just different gaming videos, right? Yes, but you actually should just be seeing one. Right. I don't know what page my friend is on. They're just seeing a bunch of videos. I wonder if they're on the video tab rather than the live tab. So I've told them to click the link again. Because now that I'm live, it should just take them to the live page.
Get ready for the
I really want to help them get here. Like, yeah. I really want to help them get here. I might even call them, if that's cool with everyone. Like, mute my mic and give them a quick call. Would you guys be okay with that? Yeah, Jarvis, you've given me a lot over the years, man. You know, you've done a lot. I haven't forgotten. So the first time that you didn't show for Tekken, Jarvis, when I because I normally see you, and I remember I did a stream when you weren't there, and then the next stream I messaged you to let you know that Tekken was happening. Had you already lost your PS5 by that point? Because I never got a reply to that message. It's totally fine, but I was like, where's Jarvis? I did wonder. Where is the thunder from down under? Like, it was a bit weird, like only having one annoying Feng Wei to play against. CP skills, like, it was normally twice as bad because I had CP and you. So I'm not gonna say I missed playing your Feng Wei, but I guess I kind of maybe I did. It was annoying as hell. And I hated all those 10-hit combos you would always hit me with.
Umieram z głodu. Może później pójdziemy coś zjeść.
What's your looking? Well. Okay. I reckon I know what's going on. I reckon I know what's going on. Just one moment. Right. I think that, yeah, I've got my settings too strict where, like, people have to sign up to watch me. I'm actually thinking I might turn that off. Because I wonder how few viewers I'm missing out on because, you know, they have to have verified accounts and things. I'm actually tempted to at least temporarily change that. But I think I'm gonna help my friend after this stream make an account so that I could change the setting back perhaps. Bear with me and carry on enjoying the Tekken music. I really want to help get my friend at least watching the stream. Because they expressed interest in stopping by. Right. So if I go to my settings, moderation. Chat. See, that's just for chatters. Huh. Should be able to view the stream, right? Yeah, that's just for chatters. If it's alright, I'm gonna make a very quick call. Is that cool with everybody? Alright, chat. Like, I don't quite understand why my friend cannot see the stream, but they are gonna sign up. They are signing up for Twitch right now. And I told them to text me, like, if they have any issues. Like, yeah. Thank you for bearing with me. Like, this is gonna seem so, like, boring and random. Like, I apologize, YouTube, for the massive gap. But hey, we're bringing more people into the fold. I personally am really happy. I've told loads of friends about my streaming. And obviously there are so many people that, I mean, I get it. You've all got lives, better things to do. But it was nice to, like, find, like, someone among my circle of friends that when I told them about my streaming, they were, like, really enthusiastic to stop by. So thank you for your patience. Thank you, thank you. I went to college with them.
Round one. Fight.
Oh my god. This Leroy Ghost is playing better than a lot of players at the ranks I fight against. I'm actually surprised how good the ghosts can be. So this ghost is not blocking low. Right, yeah. It's like they're good until you find the one thing that they are just universally bad at. This ghost never is blocking low, right. Like never. So I should just block low. Block low. Block low. Yeah, not so smart now. Block low.
Round three. Fight.
Oh my god, he blocked low! This ghost is kicking my ass. Oh my god. You duck. They are blockable.
Fight.
Alright. We got ourselves a Tekken match, boy. What the? Thank you. Wow, that was funny. No freaking way, man.
You lose.
Come on, sugar.
Round one. Fight.
Bez litości! Hej! To nic takiego! Idealnie! To nic takiego!
There we go.
Round 2. Fight.
Have no choice. Just you what?
I like that like he's utilizing sidestep. And just that in general, that in season 2, sidestep is actually one of the things that's a lot better than compared to season 1.
Round 3. Fight.
To nic takiego! Bez litości! Idealnie! To nic... To nic takiego!
Come on. Come on. Wow.
Round 4. Fight.
You fool! Beat this.
Whoa.
I'm not holding back.
W imię wszystkich Polaków!
Beat this.
Wow, guys.
Round. Fight.
There we go, finally. Okay.
I'm not holding back. For shame.
Time up.
Unbelievable, man.
You're going out with nothing to show for it.
Hey, Miss Bat. I can't believe I lost that. It's not even a real player.
Round 1. Fight.
Hope everybody is well. No message from my friend that's trying to get on. But hopefully.
To nic takiego!
Beat this. Beat this.
Hope you're doing well, Miss Fat. Thank you for joining. I cannot beat this ghost.
I have no choice.
Wow, it's wrecking me now. Yeah, I've just got to go low. Okay. Wow.
Round 3. Fight. Round 4.
Okay, come on. We're gonna finally beat it. Yeah, there we go. Finally! Oh my god, that was horrifying. That was horrifying. Ugh. Right, is that all the character panels in? Cool. Honestly, that ghost was way worse than the kind of people that I have to fight online a lot of the time. Way worse. God damn. And look, Harada's been moved over here, but he's still here throwing the fireworks alongside Hachi, who's, you know, just chilling. Being his usual ray of sunshine self. Alright, I'm doing good, I'm doing good. This is the first of 2 Tekken 8 streams today. Because I basically wanted to just play the new patch. It came out yesterday morning. And I'm happy that people seem to be happy with it. There's more work to do. The second patch is gonna be on, I think it's the 3rd of June. Which will focus on defensive buffs to the game. And then there's another one in the summer that also is like gonna have balance adjustments as well. Yeah, my juggle after hop kick, I don't really have anything good. See, I need to work out. Need to work out something to hop kick. I don't really want to wipe that game. Yeah, maybe that. Yeah. Yeah, we could do 4, 3 plus 4 as like a small thing. Oops. Thing is, when you misinput it don't work. Come on, Rank, give me something other than Wi-Fi. Please? Please? You know what, let's re-queue. Let's re-queue, just in case. Yeah.
Get ready for the next battle.
Come on! Oh, come on! Oh, wow, Ivy, huh? Yeah, I liked her too, but I didn't play as her, if you know what I mean. Yeah, she's cool. She's British! There we go, British representation. There we go, that's what you love to see. You know, like, so I would say that this Tekken is the easiest one for newbies to get into. Because they actually give you the tools to learn the game. Arcade Quest mode would be your first place to start, because it actually has tutorials. And then this practice mode is incredible. There are actually two control schemes in Tekken 8. One is special style, and one is the traditional Tekken control scheme, where each of the 4 main buttons on a controller correspond to a different limb. So you have left and right kick, and left and right punch. So that's just like all other Tekkens. And then the way to block is to, you can actually, many attacks, you can what's called neutral block, where you don't input anything. But the best thing to do is actually to hold back, like walk backwards. Because there are more attacks that you'll be able to block if you're holding back, compared to if you were just neutral blocking. And then obviously to block lows, you crouch down. But again, the best practice is to actually input down back, like a 2D fighting game. So. I would say that Tekken 8 is probably the, if you've never played it before, you'll actually have an easier time getting used to Tekken 8, because the heat system, which is that purple bar at the top, changed quite a bit about how Tekken is played, to where, like, if you were a player of older Tekken, a lot of people didn't like 8 all that much, but I think newer players will have a much easier time. So as I fight this lore, I'm going to break down some of the systems. and actually explain more of what's going on. I just want to know something. Have you played Soul Calibur 6, Miss Bat? Yes or no? Because if you've played Soul Calibur 6, that's gonna change how I explain some things to you. Okay, so Lords hit me with what's called a heat engager. Certain moves have the heat engager property on them, and what happens is, like, when a heat engager successfully lands, so it's not blocked, that character will be in heat for like 10 seconds minimum. And what heat does is it basically increases all damage temporarily a little bit. It will enhance specific moves for some characters. It will make it that even if your attack is blocked, you'll be doing what's called chip damage, which on the health bar is represented by, I'm gonna try and get my heat engager in. Here we go. So now, even if my attack is blocked, I'll be inflicting white chip damage on Law's health bar. Now, you can actually recover the health from your chip damage back, and the way that you do it is that you actually have to attack. It doesn't matter if your attack is blocked or not, but yeah, if you have that gray, that white or gray area of your health bar, that's showing you how much health you can recover by attacking. So like Tekken 8 is a bit weird in that for the first time it introduced like the idea of chip damage that you can recover back. Wow, he one and done me.
Next battle.
Oh, Jarvis, you used my PayPal button, man. Thank you, man. I just want to remind you, because I remember you used to do that before as well. You've tipped £1.27 there, yeah? That is not indicative of the amount that I will actually get. PayPal will take some of that. But thank you anyway. I'll get a portion of it for sure. Moving the joystick left to... okay. Alright. So you're okay with the standard Tekken control scheme then? Tell me, have you played Soul Calibur 6? Because I wanted to explain like Tekken 8's like mechanics, but if you're familiar with Soul Calibur 6's, it'll be even easier to explain.
Round one. Fight.
I mean, I'm happy to explain anyway. But if I can relate what I'm talking about to something you're already familiar with, that would be really good. So there we go. There's my heat engager. That I just did what's called a heat smash there, which spends my whole heat gauge right away, but it's basically like a really big attack. Okay, and now my health bar is glowing red, which means that I have access to a Rage Art. I didn't manage to get it. get it off, but it's an option that I have. Also, when your health bar is below that line, which is essentially, I think, I'm trying to remember, is it 30%? 33% or something? It might be more. You also have increased damage when your health bar is glowing red. So similar to when you've activated heat. This guy is rinsing me. I gotta focus up a second. Wow, he hit me with a big hit.
I'm a dragon.
I've already beaten this guy. Oh wait, no, it's a different guy, isn't it? Or did he one and done me and then I got the same guy again? Maybe that's what happened. Either way, it's okay. We lost less points than what we gained in the previous match. We're alright. We're alright.
Come and get some. I dare you.
Yeah, that's true. That's true, Jarvis. And again, thank you so much, friend.
Round one. Fight.
Nic takiego!
Boom. Alright, big combo time. Oh, it's just... Ah!
I'm a dragon.
Wow, down 2 for the win.
Fight.
I can sidestep that last hit. I should be doing that. I love the amount of damage that the 4-4 does there, but it's very punishable. All right, no problem, no problem.
Fight. I'm a dragon.
Ah, man.
Final round. Fight.
I couldn't sidestep. I have to block the first 2 hits. Why? Oh no! Oh well. I think overall I still gained more than I lost if you take all the point gain and loss from those previous 2 games, so... Well, I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna show you some things. I'm gonna show you some things. that make this game really good. Right? Practice mode is incredible, but in addition, take that game I just lost, right? What's this? My replays and tips. That was the game I just lost. Watch this. Tekken 7 had this too, but in Tekken 8 this feature is massively improved. I'm gonna show you how. So yeah, this is the game that I just lost. Okay. Now you're thinking, oh, this is just a regular replay. Keep watching. Keep watching. Right. So it's like, hey, you got thrown there. And you can break this throw by pressing either, we call it either 1 or 2. So on a PlayStation pad, square or triangle. Or an Xbox pad, it would be X or Y. Yeah? But for sake of ease, in Tekken, we number the buttons 1, 2, 3, and 4. Starting from square or X, and then going clockwise. Wait, no, sorry. No, that doesn't work. Square is 1, triangle's 2, X is 3, circle is 4. So it's not actually clockwise. And then for an Xbox pad, X is 1, Y is 2, A is 3, B is 4. But what's cool about this, right, is that it's saying, hey, that time you got thrown, you could have broke that throw by pressing 1 or 2. And what's really, really cool is that you can practice that by, if I go back a little bit, right, and then I go player 1, enable the controls for the left side character. Watch this. So there's the throw. I'm gonna retry it. There we go, I broke it. You see that? So you can basically go back to that moment where, oh, he grabbed me and I could have pressed 1 or 2 to escape the throw. Now, I'm practicing the timing of breaking that throw. Yeah? And like, if you're too late, the replay is going to carry on as normal. Watch. He throws me. I don't break the throw. That's exactly what happened. But when you press the button at the right time, oh man, I broke the throw. Now I'm not going to get in that situation again. Okay? And then when the timer goes back to normal, we can return to replay and then just watch the replay. So again, it's going to give us the tip like, hey, you can break that. Cool. Carry on playing. See what else it wants to teach us. Now here's a good one. Recommended punishment technique. So it's like, hey, you blocked this move. Floor's wide open here. We can hit play demo to see what we need to do. We can look at it, right? This is what the punishment technique it recommends should look like. And now, if we go click the left stick, control the player 1 character. Again, we need to go a little further back in the replay, really. So we're gonna do that. Just go back a little bit there. Control the character. Right, that was it, wasn't it? Yeah, that was it. Nope. Nope. Oh, it was there. There we go. There we go. Ah, we should have blocked it. Hang on. Block. I made him whiff. Ah. So I've got to get closer. There we go. You see? You see? So we basically did the punish that the replay recommended. Yeah? So you can go through any games that you lose, and the replay, the game itself will point out, like, you could do this bit better. We recommend you do this in this situation. And then you can just practice it. It's freaking amazing. You know? And then we're going to be in practice a moment, like when it's queuing up for another ranked game. I want to show you something else. The move list is also improved. I'll show you that while we go queuing for another ranked game. I'm also gonna just check on my other friend and see. Is everything okay?
Get ready.
I want to get to Tenryu today. We're kind of close, right? Okay, so yeah, the move list, improved move list. Check this out. So now there are 3 different tabs. One for like showing you all the moves that are like all your controls for special style, right? And what's nice about it is when you highlight like, hey, in order to do this move, you just do forward and square on special style. But what's nice is it's actually telling you the non-special style version of doing the same move.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
So rather than having to press forward, tap forward, forward, and then hold forward, and then press X on the PlayStation pad, to do that same move, instead of 4 button presses, it's literally 2 buttons. 2 buttons at the same time. Far simplified, right? Instead of down forward 3+4, you can do down 1. So yeah, special style simplifies this control scheme. And check this out, the heavy damage air combo. Rather than inputting all of that, forward, forward 3, forward 4, 3, 4, forward, forward 4, 3, which, yeah, it's not quite the combo that I like to do, but it's close-ish. You can just do triangle, 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 so like 2, 2, 2. So special style is pretty amazing, but like here's the thing. If we look at the main technique tab, it's telling you in the normal like control scheme, so the one that I use, how to input Lydia's key moves. These are specific to Lydia, and like what situations to use them in. So there's a heat activation move, back 1, so it's a heat engager, hence the purple symbol there. Heat dash can be activated afterwards, and it has few openings. The political storm here, this is also a heat engager. You can do a heat dash afterwards if you want. And also it says it's a quick attack. right? A combo starter with back one and then forward transition into like a heat dash. Recommended combo. So there you go. There's an example. This is a combo starter effective on crouching opponents, right? And then they give you a recommended combo for it. So, you know, it's really, really good information. This is effective on opponents that are sidestepping. It'll catch them. There's the power crush that I like to do. Yeah, I'm gonna help my friend more directly after my stream. I'll do some remote assistance, which is probably gonna blow their mind. Like, I don't think they've ever been remotely assisted before. But I'll do some remote assistance. I think that'll be best.
Get ready for the next battle. Round one. Fight.
Oh, the connection's not great. Unbelievable.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh no, 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 no.
Fight.
How is your ping so high? Wow. Well, we're going down, guys. We're going down. All of the progress that I made earlier. Oh, they want to done me. You know what? I'm actually glad.
Get ready for the next battle.
I'm actually glad.
Get ready for the next battle.
Et qui es-tu au juste?
Round 1. Fight. Round 2. Fight. Round 3. Fight.
Oh my god. Haha, there we go. Okay, we're on the board. We're on the board. All right.
Fight. Final round. Fight.
Damn it, man.
J'y saute. Tu es là pour fêter ma victoire.
Really?
Get ready for the next battle.
So I'm continuing to text my friend. The username they wanted was taken. I've suggested another one. Ta-da. Yeah. Okay. I'll be super happy if I manage to get Temryu, but like it's looking like it may not happen.
Get ready for the next battle.
Steve, oh god. On descent into subconscious. Oh no. I'm going deeper underground.
Round one. Fight.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Idealnie! Dej! Ha! Ha! Ja! Dej! Ha! Ha! Ja! Ja! Nic takiego! Dej! Hej! Dej!
That hurt. That hurt a lot.
Round 2. Fight.
Dej! Ha! Ha! Ja! Dej! Nic! Dej! Ha! Ja! Hej! Ja! Hej! Ja! Dej! Ha! Ja! Ja!
Sorry.
Okay.
Nic takiego!
Over here. One, two, three.
Okay. Finally some progress.
Może później pójdziemy coś zjeść.
Yeah, we're gaining 1,000. He's gonna one and done. Oh, he's not. Oh, respect to you, man. Thanks, Hippo Style.
Don't miss me winning.
Round 1. Fight.
One, two, three.
Nic takiego! Dej! Ja! To koniec!
Round 2. Fight. Round 3. Fight.
Over here.
All right.
Przygotuj się!
It's over.
Cool. Give me those 2,000 points. There we go. I like, you know what, they've made ranked point adjustment. This is far better. When I lose, I'm losing less than what I'm gaining. And I'm pretty sure that the scales are going to tip eventually. But, oh, there's a message from my friend.
Get ready for the next battle.
Bądźmy dumni z tej walki.
Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight.
Oh gosh.
Three. Fight.
Oh, come on. No, missed input. That's gonna kill me. Oh, no. I wanted down 3, not sidestep 3.
儚いものね。この力は大事な人を守るために。後悔残さないようにしましょう。
Skończymy przed moim kolejnym spotkaniem.
Round one. Fight.
Bez litości!
Nic takiego!
To koniec! Ja chcę!
Nic takiego!
Round two. Fight.
To koniec!
Nic takiego!
Round three. Fight.
To koniec!
Nic takiego!
Oh, wow. Okay.
You
That felt really good. That felt really good. And I really like these ranked point changes. I feel like I'm actually gonna climb now. I'm actually gonna climb.
Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight. Round three. Fight. Round four. Fight.
Okay.
Final round. Fight.
All right, we got it.
You win.
Umieram z głodu. Może później pójdziemy coś zjeść.
Ooh, next game might be the promo. Oh wait, great news, folks! My friend might have made it to my stream.
Get ready for the next battle.
Hello? Hello? I just text you. You might be just in time to witness what will hopefully be a promotion. Because hopefully I've got a promotion chance
Get ready
match.
for the next battle.
Oh, against a Devil Jin player? Yep, it's a promotion match.
No dawaj!
It's a promotion.
Fight.
Let's see. Okay. 1, 2. Oh gosh. I'm not gonna risk checking my phone yet. I know I got a message. I will wait until after this match. But I hope it says yes. And if so, hello. Hello to you, finally. And again, thank you to everyone else that bared with me while I did that phone call that you guys didn't hear. Oh my gosh. Come on. Come on. Don't duck. They duck. I broke the throw. Okay.
Hello, hello.
Oh, Hako, hi.
Hello. I'll leave you to this game, but I can jump on.
Yeah, this is a big one. This is a big one. Oh god. Oh gosh. Come on. Come on. Scary stuff. Scary stuff.
Yep.
Back one. Going in.
Lovely.
Yeah, there we go.
That's huge. There we go. I play the opponent, win games. Let's go. One more round.
Ooh. Okay. Back one. Frame trap. No, I didn't. I miss input, but we'll take that.
Oh. Yeah. We take those. Go. Push. Yeah. Aggression.
Oh,
Like it. Heat. Activate. Go.
1 second. Oh god.
Yep. Block. Okay.
Got him.
Got push it. Yeah.
Whew.
That's it. Let's go.
First time ever at Tenryu. I just want to point that out.
Let's go, baby. Woo! That's what I want to see.
And because of the patch yesterday, I'm guaranteed not to lose it if I lose this game or the next
That's
match,
huge.
right?
Let's go.
Yeah, like you have to lose 2 matches in a row before the
Yes,
the
you do
deload
before your
happens,
demotion now.
which is great. Because I was finding that I was just seesawing between 2 ranks and never climbing.
Yes, that will happen.
You know, because there was no promotion buffer anymore, and I get after the first time, which again does make sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, it actually made things harder than I thought it would.
Yeah, it would do. It would do. Congrats.
Oh, thank you.
Great
man.
win.
Although, like, you wouldn't think I'd just beat that guy. Come on, let's come on. Oh man. Also, it's 3-win streak, so if I can get this, bonus points.
Huge.
Do you get bonus points on the 3rd win, or is it just after the 3rd win?
I've got to be honest. I don't know. I haven't actually played the patch. This is my first time on the new patch.
Right,
That's why I
because I
jumped
think
on.
what I was talking about applied to before, like this particular thing was also before the. But you're right, they've recalculated things, so I suppose it could be different. But as far as I was aware, that we were getting bonus points on
On the 3rd win.
Yeah.
Seems like that's the way it should be, you know? You know what's crazy? I've actually seen recently that like blues, if you get to blues, you're now top 9% of the game, which is crazy. Because like getting to like, I think you had to get to like high purples to be top 10% of the game in season 1. and now you just need to be in blues, which is like wild.
Yeah. So what does that actually say to you in regards to like, does that mean that more people are better than at Tekken than ever, or like what? What's the, how do we
I think-
interpret that?
I think what it means is that the rank distribution system, where we have now 8 ranks higher than Tekken God. I think it's working.
Right.
Because not so many players are consolidated in
In
you
one
know
rank.
those higher
Like,
ranks.
Yeah.
You have better players now in like kind of the lower ranks of the game, so now it's more spread, right? That's what I think anyway.
Yeah. Dude. Oh, look at our
Congrats,
buddy
speedrun.
Absolutely. Like, you actually got the purple, did you, with Reyna? Congrats, sir.
Right.
Yeah. Are you familiar with Absolutely? We have a lot of mutual friends that
I am not fully.
Okay, so disabled Tekken player from Finland. I kind of befriended them through Smudge TK.
Oh yes, I know Smudge. Yeah.
So yeah, it's like a friend of a friend thing. Let's play, man.
Yeah.
Before we do that,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
one quick thing. So I
Yeah.
have a friend that hopefully is able to now finally see the stream, but it's like their first time interacting with Twitch. So yeah, oh wow, I can see you. Okay, wow. Yeah, no, you just typed to me. It's literally their first time on Twitch.
Wow, that's wild.
Just, do.
But yeah, I came on mainly to check out some of the new patch stuff. I was like, I need to have a look because there's some option selects now that I'm very interested in. There's one for Lars, I think, that's like dick jab on a stance engage, and it beats every option, but I think it's 1+2 or something like that. It's a really good option select, so I came on to have a look at some of those. But yeah, I'm absolutely down for games. Eddie wasn't touched in this patch, to let the people know.
Right.
So the only thing that was like Eddie has been done in this patch is the same heat stuff that has been done to everyone. So the same heat
Look
nerf.
at that badge! I have never got to Tenryu in any
Yeah.
I've never been 17th down on any Tekken ever. This is a new ceiling. So, damn, I'm proud, man.
Congrats. Oh fuck.
You know what that officially means? Now that we've broken the Shinryu ceiling, it's time for the nameplate to go back to streaming. Because actually having that streaming nameplate was very like handy. The amount of like times I've had a ranked player play me and we had a really good match, and then minutes
And then
later
jump
I
on.
see them pop by. I love that, man. You know, they pop by and they're like, hey dude, GG's. I freaking love that, dude.
I'm finally punishing that consistently, thank God. I realized that was a launcher yesterday. I was like watching back
Right.
some of the games, and I was like, man.
So remind me, like, when is your how soon is your next event?
This weekend I'm at ESC in Milton Keynes.
Alright, yeah. This week.
So that'll be my first event of the Tekken World Tour season.
Is it going to be streamed?
It should be.
Right, I've got.
It normally always is.
I'm gonna need a link to that, sir. I will try.
Yeah, absolutely. Nice power crush, loved it.
Thank you.
Good option there.
So I can confirm that my college friend that has never touched Twitch is like viewing the stream. So a very special hello to you. Yeah, and yeah, this is what I do 5 times a week. Not always this game, although you've tuned in on a day where basically I felt like playing Tekken in the morning because obviously new patch, I want to check it out, yo.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then obviously normally on a Wednesday evening and Sunday evening I'll always play this game with friends. So I will indeed be doing another session tonight, Hako, if you want to jump in
Yes,
there.
I'll probably jump on.
Yeah. But then
Oh, look.
tomorrow you'll probably, if you do end up tuning in tomorrow as well, you'll probably see me playing something else. I was tempted to start, because obviously I like a wide variety of games, right? And one of the things that's
Yes.
coming out soon is the brand new Formula 1 game.
Yes.
And every other Formula 1 game for the last few years has had like a cinematic story mode. I've already beaten the one in F1 21, which was Breaking Point Part 1.
Nice.
What I was thinking of starting tomorrow is Breaking Point 2 in F1 23. And then I bet you can already guess, one of the new features of F1 25 is that we're finally getting Breaking Point 3. So
Yeah.
I want to beat Breaking Point 2 before we play 3 at launch. So, yeah.
Ow. Lovely. Oh my god, I need to be so much closer to get that. Okay.
It's alright, man. Good,
I need to remind myself to,
good game
like...
so far. Oh,
Yep.
no, I'm dead. Ah, no.
I told you I'm consistent at punishing that now.
Ah,
I learned.
you do. Right, I'm just going to see what my friend is saying.
Yeah, absolutely.
May have to restart. Okay. No problem. Yeah.
Get ready for the next battle.
That's cool. At least they sorted the account out. That's progress.
Yeah.
Cool. Yay.
Yeah, I had to learn how to punish that because I was letting you get away with it far too many times. I just let you press after that. I was like, no.
That's okay with me, man.
I was like, that's the launch punishable. What the hell have I been doing just standing there?
Pokaż na co cię stać, Eddie.
So I'm gonna ask a question that's probably gonna have a pretty harsh answer, but like I'm ready for it. Like in terms of how I play, because obviously I'm playing ranked and I am still climbing. I've just got 10 for the first time, but
Yeah.
you know me quite well and my tendencies quite well now. So where would you say that I kind of am in the grand sphere of Tekken player?
I think you could easily get up to like mid blues. Like,
Really?
yeah, oh yeah, easy. If you like,
Because I don't punish really. That's like my weakest part of my game, and I can be quite predictable.
but the thing is, right, your fundamentals and your turn taking are good. So like,
Right.
generally, like your offense, which is like the main thing you actually need to be able to be good at in this game, is good. Which is like, you know,
So
That-
what
that's
you're
like one of the
saying
main
is,
things.
if I
Like-
am able to tighten up, then that would
Yeah.
be like not just good, but actually scary.
yeah. I mean, it's just about like forcing yourself into training mode, which is
Yeah.
like, I understand, like one of the hardest things to do.
The way I enjoy it the most, I've got to be honest, is my replays and tips. Right?
Yeah, yeah.
I like
Best way to do
losing
it.
a game and being like, right, I lost the game in this interaction. Let's go to that bit and then consistently practice not losing that interaction.
Yeah.
You know?
And then when you get into an actual game, hopefully you'll remember that.
Yeah. But that's the way I like to do it, purely because it basically takes all of the setup out of the equation, you know? And I think
I should have stepped that.
because you're practicing moments of matches that have already happened and you remember, I think it also helps me to reinforce the knowledge a bit better, because it's something that actually happened rather than a drill. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
sure.
I can tie it to, oh, remember that time when like Hako punished me for this thing like 15 times in a row? I'll not forget that because of how annoying like being punished 15 times in a row. You know what I mean?
Oh.
It sort of
Yep.
reinforces like the when, the where, the why, and the how. Like, yeah.
Lovely. I keep on forgetting I can't do that against female characters.
Oh, hang on, what?
Oh yeah, female characters have a different drop weight, so there's some combos you can't do on them.
Wow. What is this? Virtual Fighter?
Yes.
Everybody's got their own combo? Like,
nice one.
Taka combos are different from, like, Sarah combos and things.
Well, it's not like the way weight works in, like, Guilty Gear or something. Like, that's completely different. But, like... yeah, there are certain things in this game which are, like...
Whoa, man. Wait, what? You did a sideways twirl, like what?
That's my stance transition. It's from relaxed and handstand, and I can do it whenever.
Right. That looks. I have to say that's one of my favorite things, and maybe it's why I like VF so much when I do play it. I love like when moves whiff, but like only just, you know.
Yeah.
It actually looks really cool. I think one of my favorite things to do is jump over a low.
Yeah.
But it's really risky. Like.
Don't do that in this game.
No, but it occasionally happens, right? And it just looks so freaking cool. It's like an action movie, you know?
I need to remember that I do this combo. There we go.
So are female combos less damaging than the male ones then?
Yes, because they fly further, essentially. Well, their body hitbox is a lot smaller.
Wow. So
And because
did
they're
this
lighter, they also
apply
drop
to... Here's an interesting question then. Tekken 7, Master Raven.
Female character.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But does that mean that the whole female hitbox thing applied? Because
Yes,
she essentially
absolutely, yes.
was Raven, but now more floaty. That's crazy, man. I had no idea. So the fact that Raven is now Raven, it's actually a nerf.
Yeah. Partially. I think it's better.
That is really interesting, though.
That's like a small Tekken thing that's been around for like ages and ages.
All right. Oh,
I think I got
no.
it, yeah.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. I once had 4 slow-mos in Tekken 7. It did get
yeah.
clipped. That was, yeah.
Nice. Goofy.
Originally, I was, before we actually managed to get hands-on with Tekken, back in the days when we were just watching it online for a year at Green Arcade. God, I miss that channel.
Yeah.
But like, I was initially worried about the slow-mo thing because of how it would I was worried it would affect the feel of our inputs, because we can input stuff at any time.
Yeah.
And I think that by the time, before the slow-mo starts, both players have already committed to their action, right?
Pretty much, yes. It will finish out the animation of those actions that you've done,
yeah. So basically, you don't actually really, it doesn't hamper your control, which is what was my concern was. It's just playing back what you've already committed to, slightly slower for a little bit. And then by the time it's back at normal speed, you're ready to do other actions. So it works. But I remember being concerned about that. I was like, it looks cool, but how's it gonna feel? You know what I mean? Oh man, I'm so dead. I am scared to do any. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't. Is the answer.
Yeah.
The only place you could have really challenged there was after the heat burst or during the heat burst to sidestep it.
Right.
Well, after the heat burst, I'm only plus like 3 or whatever. So you could have challenged there.
Right.
But apart from that, you were pretty stuck.
There's definitely been a transformation though, because I mean, certainly earlier on in my play of Tekken, like it doesn't matter what you were doing, I was kind of dumb, but in a way fearless. Like I would have just pressed buttons and then got killed for it.
Yeah.
Whereas now I am being a bit more patient. Like, what's he gonna do, kind of thing, you know?
Yeah. Nice.
And I do try to pick my moment. I mean, you know, it's been said over and over. You think my timing's really good. I'm really glad because I don't know how I do it. I just do it. You know?
Yeah, I think your Tekken timing is really good. You know when your turn is, like, inherently. So that's always really good.
I think it comes from, even though, again, it wasn't until 2020 where I had, like, a circle of friends that wanted to literally, like, sit me down. And actually, rather than, like, immediately lecture me and stuff, they, like, because Yax was kind of the first one that was like, right, okay, let's see what we can do here. His approach was, and yours is similar, where, like, before you try and teach anybody anything, you want to watch them play just as they do now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like you know, press your buttons, do what you think you want to do, and then you make corrections based on what you see. Which was Yax was the same, and it was really, really valuable. Because the stuff that was like coincidentally right, that didn't need changing, like that already felt natural because I've been doing it for so many years just like that, you know?
You don't want to, like, disencourage a good habit, essentially, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you passed my boss names. That was crazy.
I'm dead. Okay.
I just delayed it.
that was close though. I was gonna go for down 3.
I had a feeling you would go low there. Most Tekken players do.
Ooh, see, that whiff looks so cool.
Yeah. Aye. I need to QCB that.
Now, that would have been a moment where I could have hop kicked, right? Because if you did do the high, I've got the built-in parry, so I need to remember that.
So, the reason why I kept that going for that long was to stall out your heat. Like, the only reason I kept doing mixes there was to stall out heat. I didn't actually want the damage, I just wanted to stall out all of your heat.
That's cool, man.
So, like, stuff like that, like, tiny infractions like that, I find, for me, make a lot of difference. It might not for you, but, like, I find for me it makes a lot of difference just because, you know, how certain, like,
and
how
that's
certain things, like,
impressive
make
that
the
you
game
did
play
that
out.
with Lydia, because let's not forget that when she gets 3 stacks, her heat burnout is slower anyway.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
And actually a lot slower than the rest of the cast, right, as a result.
Yeah. I mean, a part of it is, so for example, in Tekken 7, right, one of the strategies that people did employ, and I found was useful as well, was to drop, like, if you've got someone in a combo, and that combo is going to send someone into rage, to drop the combo intentionally, just before rage, so they don't get rage, and therefore you don't have to play around it. And then if you do get another combo, you'll kill them, because anything just before rage will, like, kill. Any combo, just, like, if they're just before rage, will kill. So, like, that was a strategy in its own right.
Cool.
So I'm employing, like, a similar ideology.
Yeah. And I'm loving this game. Like, again, I know it's had a rough start with season 2, right? But it's I can't put my finger. It's still fun to play. Like
Yeah.
However, I have to say, like, buying and trying other fighting games has given me a greater appreciation for all of them, Tekken included, to be honest. Like,
it will do.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that caught, huh? That's funny.
These are some good fights, sir.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Nice cat.
I love when
big.
Lydia can like go like full steam. It feels really good.
Yeah, yeah.
I tried to press a little sooner.
Whoa. That was a bad option.
That was the Tekken 8 round there, ladies and gents.
I just made a bad option when I actually had the chance to get away.
Is my use of back one there good? I was basically using it as like a quick, like, it might catch you, it might not, but it, you know, it needed to be something fast.
Yeah, as long as it's in range and like, you know, it's like I think it's
Cameraman,
fine.
what the hell?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I was about to say that kills. Punish that. Okay, at least you took your turn, right? So that, like, that's the thing, right?
Yeah.
Even if you don't punish it, you take your turn, which is like always good.
Ooh,
I meant to go into handstand there, but instead I did like up forward 1+2. That was very
I was
silly.
not expecting to catch you there.
No, I wasn't either because I was going to go into handstand.
Yeah.
But like one of the things as well, I'm pretty sure Yax mentions this all the time, is that how often I go into handstand. Like part of it is because partially I get a lot of options from it, but
Yeah.
like generally it's partially because you can only get float from handstand. So like
Yes.
even if you catch me in it, it's going to be less than if you catch me in a neutral stance, right?
Right.
So I just like I'm fine just to play in handstand. I do not care if it like stifles me to only like 6 moves. I couldn't care less. Like,
yeah.
you're doing half damage on your combos, like.
Right, yeah. I gotta say as well, Eddie's classic suit looks gorgeous in HDR, man. And I'm sorry the stream can't see it in HDR because of Twitch limitations, but I can, and oh my god.
Yeah.
So yellow, so green.
Yeah.
It's beautiful, dude.
It's really nice. This has always been my favorite Eddie costume. Oh no, nice stat.
Yeah. Yeah, we're getting the Dragunov T5 costume soon, right? Like, that's kind of cool. I want, well, actually, she's not in the game, so it won't happen, but like, dude, one of my favorite character designs has to be Tekken 4 Denim Julia, right? When she was channeling her inner Lara Croft, I was like, yes.
Oh wow, coming in. Interesting. Good bait. Yeah, beautiful.
Thank you. Oh my god, I actually won that set.
Yeah,
What?
yeah. Yeah, you want a set. Yeah.
Jeez.
Interesting option. Like, I think I did a kind of bad option there, to be fair.
Again,
I did
I
the fake
can't
plus
really,
thing, but
here's the thing. If you were to ask me why did I do X move there, I
Yeah.
honestly can't really tell you. I think very simply of like, I try not to do the same thing too often, right? With the exception of like forward 2, it seems. Like,
yeah.
a lot of my decision making is like, you know, what kind of hit have I done? And actually, I probably shouldn't say too much, because if I say too much, you'll be like, okay. So if he's thinking
Well,
he doesn't want to do another higher and mid, so I can now predict like he's gonna go low here or something. But it is sort of like that, where I think about like, okay, what move have I just done? Do I really want to risk doing it again? Maybe not really. Sometimes yes. But, you know what I mean? If there's one common theme I see when playing all my friends, it's that you use such a large portion of the toolkit. So you never know what's coming next. And I'm trying to channel that myself, even though
Yeah.
there's a lot less moves in the toolkit that I can
That
still
you want to
comfortably. Yeah.
I mean, the thing is, being unpredictable is always a good thing. And utilizing your wider move pool is always good. I'd say the thing about your thought process that isn't necessarily very good is that you don't have a reason to do an action apart from that. Like, if you, like, one of the things I like to do when I'm playing my own games and doing, you know, for example, my VOD reviews and going into my replays and tips,
Yeah.
is I like going in and being like, okay, why did I choose this option here? And if I have a reason for it, it wasn't necessarily a bad option. Like,
Right. Yeah.
as long as I can find a reason for that option, then I can say, fair enough, the opponent just outplayed me there. But if it was, oh, I just did it because I wanted to do it, then that's when I'm like, well, I need to fix that. That was just a bad play.
Yeah.
You know? If you can find a reason for your options, that's always a good thing.
Sure. I mean, again, that back one, it's like I know it's quite fast, and so that was really the deciding factor. It's fast, it's easy to input, you know.
Yeah.
It's like I'm much more comfortable hitting that than I am Political Storm, even though that's also listed as a quick move, you know.
Yeah.
/ combo starter if you dash directly after it and all that stuff.
Yeah. Of course.
I probably do need to throw that out more, but again, it's one of those things where if you don't hit confirm it and you finish the string, it's like it's a lot of pain that you receive. So yeah, because also my hit confirming is not fantastic either. You know, I have had a lot of trouble stopping a string if the first part is blocked. It might sound funny to the people that, you know, don't necessarily like play these games, but yeah, like teaching yourself not to press a button, like
It's so important. It's so important.
Ah! Ooh, slow on the punish. I got away with it.
Oh god.
Oh no. Okay, here's what I'm gonna try and do. Oh, he went under it, but I'm like, he's doing a lot of sideways movement. Back 4, there we go. That's what
I was late
fishing
on my
for.
punish too, don't worry.
But I'm like, yeah, so talking about the topic we're talking about, like, you know, why that then? It's like, okay, I'm noticing now Hako's moving sideways a lot, so I should probably do more homing moves.
Yeah. Which is good.
You know? But this is the thing, I'm just a lot slower at making the reads. It's like where you would have made that read like after the second time I did it. Like me, I'm like, oh, like, you know, we're like what, 7 games in, maybe more. Like,
Yeah.
oh, he's moving sideways a lot. I feel like Homer Simpson. Like, oh,
Yeah.
he's moving sideways.
The thing is, this is something I can recognize, that's fine. But I take a while to make the adjustment. So what we say as Tekken pros is that the best players take 2 rounds to adapt.
Yeah.
Because it's before game 1 ends, essentially, right?
Yeah.
And so I can understand what the opponent is doing within 2 rounds, but I don't actually make the counterplay until like round 5. It's really silly.
No, I get it, but why do
I'm
you,
just slow.
why do you think that is? Is it a muscle memory thing? Is it like...
Oh no, I think I'm just slow. I think like I need to talk to myself, where it's
Right.
like, okay, I see the opponent's doing this, so I need to do the counterplay like this.
Right.
Because that's
okay.
how I like teach myself when I'm in replay
So you have
like,
an inner voice that's essentially coaching
Yeah.
in the similar way that when you're coaching me. Like you hear
Yeah,
the
pretty
same-
much, yeah.
Okay.
that's how I look at it at the very least.
I think we're dealing with
So,
an
yeah,
auditory
I just think
learner
I need
here,
to talk to
folks. That sounds like an auditory learner to me. That's cool, man. Whereas I feel like I'm more on the kinetic thing. I learn more by doing. Which is actually a really huge problem if you have a habit of doing things the wrong way. So rewriting my muscle memory is extremely hard as a result because I have to do it correct before I can start to consistently do it correct. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
oh man, wow. These games are pretty. They're a lot closer
They're good.
than I thought they would be. But I am trying. I think
Yeah,
the
like I said, you've got
frustrating
that.
thing perhaps for you though is I'm a variety streamer. Beyond these Tekken streams that I do, I don't really practice or fire up Tekken beyond it, to be totally honest.
That's not frustrating for me in any way.
I could totally imagine, like, oh man, this punk only plays 6 hours a week and he just goes straight into games. And like, he's not winning every match, sure, but he's like, he took one set, like, you know, so to do so much with so little, like.
No. I mean, that's the thing. People learn fast and people learn slow. Like, and you just gotta learn to accept that. Like, there's been multiple times, like, I've been a participant at multiple different local events, right? Like,
Yeah.
consistently, right? And so, like, when you go to local events, there's gonna be some people that take like 8 weeks to adapt to the play style and how you play, and then there's gonna be some people that figure it out after 2 weeks, right?
Yeah. But for me, like, I worked out through pure trial and error that it's not so much the duration that matters, it's the frequency. And I kind of found that, like, playing this game less than twice a week was definitely too little.
Yeah.
But I'm doing twice a week now, and, you know, when we go from a Sunday to a Wednesday, I mean, I'll have to defer to you on this one, but I don't personally feel like by the time we get to that Wednesday, I haven't unlearned everything from the Sunday before, right? So...
Yeah. So one thing we say about that is it's not about the hours you put in, it's about how effective your learning is.
Yeah.
And your learning is very effective because you're playing against players who are stronger than you very consistently. Right?
Yeah.
So
I
and
have to
the
say
other thing
though,
is-
here's a have you done the character panel matches in the Fight Lounge yet?
not yet, I need to get the Eddie one.
Dude, the Leroy one I struggled with today. Like, it beat me like, what, 2 or 3 times. Like, and the annoying thing is it wasn't really blocking low. And so I could have just done more lows, and I obviously tried that to a degree, but like, yeah, man, I don't know what it was, but like, yeah, it just kept beating me, so. You'll probably finish them all off. The Eddie artwork looks phenomenal, by the way.
Yeah, I need to grab that one. But like stuff like that, right? So stuff like that I really noticed from you, where it's like, when you run forward, you're like 90% of the time you're gonna press a button. Like,
Right, yeah. Actually, yeah, so there needs to be a couple of times where I just don't, and then
run up block, like,
yeah.
people forget how effective run up block is. It's so good.
Wow. Well, yeah, because obviously, like, if you're thinking I'm going to press a button, you're readying up your punish. And if I'm doing nothing, I'm going to block that punish, and then you're open. Although, chances are you won't pick a too risky punish. So, how large my window is not...
Yeah, but that's when it comes in to, are you playing against, like, a player who you think is better than you, or a player who you think you can beat just through your own, mentality, right? It's just like, is this player the sort of player that is going to do a safe, good punish, or is this player the sort of player that's going to try and counter hit me for what I'm doing?
But yeah, like they're going to try and do their combo starter, which of course would be very punishable if blocked, right?
So like there, I did the combo starter, right?
Yeah.
But then there are other times, for example, where like you can see I just wait for you and block, right?
Yeah.
And you have to show all of those options, because if you just do one of them, then if I'm blocking, then just all the time on your engage, then you can just take the opportunity, you get a 3+ flame, get a 50-50 mix up, right?
Oh,
if I'm pressing all the time on your run in, then all you need to do is run and block, right?
Yeah.
So like, you need to be mixing up those options all the time.
Right. Yeah. Nice. Okay.
Ooh, no.
Okay, I blocked that time.
Right? Yeah. So like, even there, for example, right?
Yeah.
See, because now you're blocking in this
Yeah.
position. I'm taking the opportunity to just do a plus flame move, and like, oh hey, you're forced into a 50-50. You have to block now, right?
So yeah, it's basically like another 50-50. Willy press one.
Yeah. On defense, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'll try and get this like as a yeah. It needs to be again part of the game plan.
Yeah. If I never verse another Eddie again, it'll be too soon. Oh no.
Oh,
Hey,
come-
it's not that bad, I promise. I'll teach you everything you need to know.
You might actually remember that, Cheddar. So do you remember when we used to have a guy with Australian Wi-Fi, Jarvis, join?
Yes.
Sadly, doesn't have a PS5 anymore. Hopefully we'll have another one in the future. But yeah, Jarvis is back! So
Oh,
happy
shout
to
out
have you
Jarvis.
here. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. So like there, right? I just waited.
Yeah.
Like, because even in that position, right? Even if you ran up blocked there, for example, I knew you were gonna press you were going to have to press a button at some point.
Yeah,
because you were just behind in life, right?
Yeah. Give me my health back.
I will do.
Oh man.
Now give me all your health again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, nice. Okay.
Tekken timing, yo.
Yep. Oh my god, the
Tekken
backswing doesn't
timing,
block
yo.
that. Okay, the backswing doesn't block that. I got that. Okay, fine.
Oh, you know what? I was thinking of back four. I was thinking of it, and I was like, nah, let's wait. Oh, he didn't do the. Oh, I was just, I was like, he's gonna do the low.
No. Never in that position. I actually get too scared to do hell sweep.
Oh,
Because
okay. No,
I actually do a lot of the time, because and this is something I need to work on as a player, is when my tournament life or when a round life is on the line, I'm too scared to take risk. I get really scared to take to do a button that will lose me the game. Right?
Right. Yeah.
In the middle of the round, I'm like, yeah, okay, fine. If I to lose health here, isn't too bad.
I think I play differently at low life. Yeah. I think we all do to a certain degree, right?
Yeah, but I do it so much to the point it becomes predictable, where it's like, this guy will never do an unsafe option at low life, if you get what I mean.
Yeah.
Nice, huge sidestep.
Dude, I love how sidesteps feel now in Season 2. Love them.
Huge. Nice though.
I'll tell you, down
That-
3
that is not
like one of
hardcore.
my favorite moves. The thing is though, right, I lost a rank game earlier, possibly before you came in. Rather than getting down 3, I got sidestep down neutral 3. And I'm like, god damn it, cerebral palsy, press 2 buttons together, god damn it.
Yeah.
Because sidestep down neutral 3 is very different from down 3. One would have
Oh my
won
God.
me the game, and the other one got me punished. Oh god. Yeah.
Yeah.
That last move there, is it a mid?
It's plus, yeah, it's a plus mid.
So
I know it comes from above, but, yeah.
So stand block would have blocked it, okay.
Yeah, stand blocks it, you're fine. But it's just plus on block.
Okay.
So generally, it's pretty like
So like block and wait.
difficult to deal with anyway.
Yeah, block and wait. Oh man, you know what? I need to do down back 3. It's a low homing move. But it's probably too short range to catch you.
You think?
Down back 3, my low homing move.
Ah,
No, it's not hardcore, it's Hacko.
it's Hacko.
Yep.
Same team though.
Yeah.
Vamos lá.
Oh my god. Wow.
Oh, nice step. Okay. I'm fine with that.
Oh, sorry for the accidental respect.
No, it's fine. Got it.
Also gets me killed.
Você salvou a minha vida. Não vou
Need to get swift at those. If I can.
Should we have a
Up forward
stage?
four is just
Oh,
so much-
we'll finish the set and then should we have a stage
Yeah.
change?
Stage. Yeah. I'm down. Need to like get those QCBs like really smooth. I need to like somehow mix it into my KBD, like that almost.
Oh god. 69, no, 75.
75, yeah. I get a lot more from that now.
So what was Eddie's changes in this patch? Anything?
Nothing, just the regular heat ones that everybody else. I think he got away with murder.
You know what? I think maybe then his changes are just a bit more technical and they're coming in either like June 3rd or the next one afterwards.
Maybe. I still think like QCB4 is still a very strong move. Like tracking high, that's plus on block. That is a really good keep out tool.
Yeah.
Is like crazy shenanigans in my opinion. But like punish that. I can get this one. Yeah.
61 damage. This time. Okay. I mean, it's impressive, dude. It's impressive.
This should kill
But
if I can get it.
But this is the thing that, like,
Oh.
if anything has forced me to tighten up, like, as in, like, you know, not really as in, like, I can't really punish and all, you know, we've discussed all that. God damn it, you evasive. So, yeah, if anything's forced me to have good, like, Tekken timing, it's the fact that if my timing's bad, I eat 70 damage every time.
Yeah.
You know, that's... So it's things like this that basically mean, like, I am going to stop pressing at bad times, or at least try to. Because if I don't, that happens. You know? Because you're all so good at combos, damn it, and all I have is like 2-2-2-2, forward, 4-3. That's my combo. Like,
Oh, so it's the wrong way.
like, how much more, like, imagine, like, you would be so much more scared if I got a launch on you, like, if I was taking 70 life, but I'm just not.
Yeah.
But I've also
mean,
proven that I don't need to have
You don't need to.
combos.
But that's the thing,
Yeah.
right? Like that's one of the things that we feel like. I feel like combos should be one of the like later things you learn in your Tekken learning journey.
Right.
Because like if you learn all these fundamentals and you can beat people with fundamentals
So
rather than
here's
just
my combo.
fishing for
So-
combo.
Let's see. 50 damage.
Yeah. Like if you're fishing for combo, right? And it's just like you'll get into the bad habit of doing like really punishable
stuff.
launchers.
Yeah, yeah.
Right? Just your combo starter. And I think generally, if you learn how to play neutral or like have good movement before learning any of those things, then like once you get to the point where you do learn good combos, then you'll find that the game is so much easier. Because instead of having to win 50 infractions to win the game, you only need to win 2 now, right?
Yeah. Nice step.
But like, that's the thing. If you can win the game in 50 infractions, then that's great, right? Then winning in 2 infractions will make it easier, right? If you can just like, that doesn't mean your skill changes. It's just making it easier for you.
Yeah.
Whereas if you're trying to do win in 2 infractions from the start, then you're going to be losing games.
Yeah. That's the thing. I've always viewed combos as like it's essentially it is the reward
supplementary
for the player that has like, you know,
that's already knows how to do something.
Yeah. The execution, like, yeah. You know,
Nice.
what started as an unintended bug in a Street Fighter 2 game, but ended up being loved. So they're like, no, keep it in. Like, yeah.
Yeah. This is the thing, right? If you learn how to win in 50 infractions, then winning in 2 becomes really easy.
Right.
But if you win in like 2 infractions from the start, then you'll never know how to win in 50. Like,
I understand exactly what you mean by that point, and that's really good, yeah.
like, there's a lot of people have told me, like, my style of gameplay is relatively slow for this game, right? You might not think it, but I'm relatively, like, defensive for what Tekken 8 is.
Well, you came from old style Eddie, and let's face it, he was a defensive character.
Yeah, exactly. And so what happens is that, like, generally is old Tekken was fought on those terms. Like, if you take a look at Tekken 5, JDCR and Knee and all these top players win games with one jab.
Yeah.
And the entire point was catching your opponent's timing on the one jab.
Yeah.
That was how Tekken was played. And so once you like learn how to do something like that, and it becomes ingrained within you that that's a great thing to do, it's very hard to remove it. I find. And so the death by 1,000 cuts playstyle isn't very effective in this game. But like, you can still do it. You can still win with it. It's just more difficult, right? Whereas if you only ever learn how to play Tekken 8 for Tekken 8 and never learn how to do death by 1,000 cuts, if Tekken 9 comes out and it's not like this game,
which I actually
you're
don't
kind of screwed,
think it will
right?
be in a way, right?
You're right.
Yeah.
I believe in my option there.
That's good. Do you remember, like, when we've just been talking and playing, like, yeah, we genuinely will do a stage change, guys, so just remember.
Yeah, I promise. I need to, like, figure out...
There's
an
the
extension
heat
to that.
engager. Oh, wait, no, I've lost it. I've already had heat. Damn it, I was like, look
There
at
you
all
go.
that white life. I need a zing, you know? God damn it, man. Oh. I'm scared. No. Too soon.
I can block and relax now, is the thing.
Oh.
So, if I'm in relax, then I can just block.
Wow,
Like,
okay. Is that a new season 2 thing?
no. That's been in the game season 1. I've always been able to block and relax.
Yeah, I mean...
It's just that we get into relax faster now in terms of stance transitions.
Oh. So there are things that you can block now that you couldn't block before as a result.
Yes,
the
exactly
speed.
that. Yeah.
Right.
Você salvou a minha vida. Não vou desperdiçá-la.
Okay, stage change. I'll
Yes.
remember.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm with you. Loving the games though, man. Thank you.
Yeah, it's great fun. It always helps me as well.
I think we're gonna have
So-
N Flames tonight as well, because he mentioned like,
Perfect.
oh man, can't believe you're playing this when I'm at work. I'm like, dude, it's Wednesday. It's gonna happen in the evening. I just wanted to play it during the daytime because I didn't play yesterday. So
I would love little mini like round robins or tournaments with this group. I think it'd be so much fun.
yeah, and again, all we need is the people to be there, and then we can do it. You know,
Yeah.
if we have the numbers, and again, bring your friends. then
Yeah,
absolutely.
I would love to make like a little challenge bracket because I can make one in 5 minutes. I've been doing it for so long.
That'd be freaking great, man. Yeah.
And then the rest of us can watch the games.
In order for, and this is going to sound maybe a little bit silly, but just to minimize the number of like potential interruptions and things, if we're going to do this, you got to let me know, and I'll guarantee that it's a pizza night for me, so that
Oh, hell
even
yeah.
if push comes to shove, I can, eat between games,
Nice.
or something like that.
Yeah. This is the thing. It's like, I think it's good content in general because like obviously you get to play your games and then you also get to spectate like you usually do.
Yeah,
Like, you get to spectate the
honestly,
top-level
I
games.
love streams where there's at least 3 people, because then even if I have to go away from the controller or something briefly, I can do that, and the games keep rolling for everyone else tuning in.
Oh,
so.
wow. Yeah. That's a mid. Low? Yeah. Okay. Duck worked either way.
Ah, man. Nice, caught ya.
Good catch.
Okay, follow up.
Oh wait. Yeah, no.
Wow,
I don't mind staying down
forward
there.
dash, down back
Yeah.
3. My hands are
I
getting
did not mind
faster.
staying down there at all. Yes! Yes! Duck it!
I was trying to do Wild Rising 2 and then obviously my combo, but
Wow. My wild running speed did not come out. Ow, ow, ow.
nice launch.
This time I caught the timing.
Your launch there, is it mid?
Yes, it is, yeah. It's my down forward 3. It's this.
Eddie's a bit like visually ambiguous to me because he's
Yes.
so flamboyant with how he moves. Like, so.
Yeah, I've heard from a lot of people that they find it difficult to deal with some of Eddie's mitts because the animations don't look like they should hit at times, or certain things like that. So
Well, I think what it is, and the hit sparks don't help, but I feel like because his animations are so freaking cool, it's very easy for your eyes to focus on not the limb or lose track of
Absolutely.
the limb because it's like mid twirl or twist or
nice.
you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
Przekraczasz moje oczekiwania.
Whereas the
I got
key,
too fancy.
Whereas the key thing that we need to look is like when the two characters like collide, where is the limb on the body in terms of where it impacts, high, mid, or low? Because they try.
But I think by the time you see that, it's already too late to react. So you
Yeah.
need to learn it from the startup animation of each move.
Yeah.
Like, it's the correct way to think about it.
Yeah, a lot of the time, like you'll hit me with something, and then I'll watch the whole thing, and then I'll be like, "Oh, okay, that's a mid,"
Yeah. But yeah, I would pay attention to the startup animations more than that.
Okay.
Because if you can learn the startup animations of them, then like you're looking really good. I still managed to get it, thank God. That's fine. Should have gone low there. Wait. Oh, good duck.
Wow. Oh, yeah, I need to do down back 3 more against Eddie.
Hora de fazer valer a
This will work, by the way.
Os ventos da vitória estão a nosso favor.
I thought I'd show a little combo off of the stream.
Yeah.
It's not useful, but
I don't know, man. It just
But it's
won the
fun.
round.
yeah, but I have higher damage. That's just a fun one. Because it's disrespect to end the round with 3-3-3.
Okay, yeah.
That's just in my opinion, anyway. Oh, I tried to do something very shenanigans there, I can't lie. Oh, I should have done... Oh, I know what I should have done there. Very silly option.
Yeah, because if I manage to get counter hit down back 3, the damage is meaty.
Yeah, it's absolutely crazy.
Salvou a minha vida. Não vou desperdiçá-la.
But again, because of like your relax thing, like, yeah, I have to essentially be like, okay, back 4 is just not gonna be the homing move for this matchup. It's just not, you know.
Yeah, like, the thing is that Eddie struggles
if
in
you were
matchups.
sidestepping more, then fair enough. But the thing is, most of the time you're using your handstand transition for lateral movement.
Yeah,
You know.
because it's actually a bigger arc than my regular sidestep.
Interesting. Oh, sorry, I did cut you off. What were you gonna say? If you
No, I was just saying Eddie struggles in matchups against people who can deal with his stats. So
Right.
that's Kazuya and Lars currently, really. Those are his like struggles towns matchups. He like really struggles in those because they can launch him out of the lats or handstand with twin pistons, for example, and get like still so much damage.
Is there a
And it's very scary.
If I am gonna sidestep Eddie, is he a bit like Kazuya in that there's a way, a best direction? Is it this way?
It is SS right, but any way you sidestep against Eddie is going to be effective most of the time. He's just very, he's very like
When you say,
vulnerable to
I've
that.
asked this before as well, but when you say sidestep right, are you meaning my right or Eddie's?
Player one side right.
Okay, thank you. Just as a general notation thing, like when people are talking about that, are they always referring to player one side, right?
Yes,
Or- okay.
yes. Everybody always refers to player one side. Nobody refers to player two side when it comes to that.
All right. I actually was a bit confused because obviously when people are talking about punishing things, you know, obviously I kind of had the assumption like, oh, because you're on about avoiding an opponent's move, I don't know, because of like, you know, it's the opponent doing the move. I think that's where I drew the connection of, oh, you mean sidestep that way on the opponent.
Yeah.
No, okay. If it always means player one side, that'll be easier to.
Yes. Whenever we refer to notation in any way, it will almost always mean player one side.
Excellent. Okay. Yeah, Virtuafied is actually the same because, of course, with Virtuafied and notation, they do the whole number pad thing for directional input. So, and obviously, those numbers. So, for example, if you are left player side, you know, back punch would be 4p, right? But if you're on the right side of the screen, back punch would be 6p. Yeah. And so.
Yeah.
When people like Mr. VF, good friend and Wolflane, you know, is mentioning notation in the chat, I'm like, are you always like when you write that, and I'm interpreting it? Am I meant to, if I'm on the right side, am I meant to like basically change the numbers in my head? And the answer is yes. Like when they're writing notation, again, just like how you're saying with Tekken. You always assume left side and then convert it if need be.
Yes.
But
Pretty much. We always convert.
when I'm talking Tekken notation, of course, where the buttons are the attack button, the numbers are the attack buttons. What I like to do, instead of saying left and right, I like to say back and forward to people. Because that is universal to left side or right side.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that's a lot more helpful. You know.
Now,
Oh, and I
Finish the spring.
I ducked the first thing.
yeah.
When,
That whiff bait is one of the best whiff baits in the game.
Yeah, so Jarvis,
So good.
Wednesdays and Sundays, 7 p.m. BST to 10 p.m. BST. That's obviously UK time, but feel free to convert it.
There we go.
Can't believe I'm one rank away from purple, man, but you reckon I can get to blues? Like, blues
Yeah,
are where
absolutely.
Blues are where the gods of destruction's got moved down to, man.
Yeah. And
Like, it's a minefield over there, probably still, because a lot of those, well, some of those players kind of stopped because, you know, season 2. But they're slowly coming back now. I've missed my window of opportunity to climb.
I don't think you
All
have.
the good players are coming back.
Because the good players are coming back, they'll move out of those ranks. And then you'll have easier players.
Yeah. By the way,
Okay,
Jarvis, because my stream schedule is back again, you can always type ! schedule to know exactly when it's going to be where.
Do it.
Normally there wouldn't be Tekken in the morning, but again, because a new patch here, I was like, I wanted to do a morning stream of this too.
And you can always join the Discord for notifications.
That's true. I do believe, yeah, Jarvis, you're probably already in. I can't remember whether you joined my Discord 2.0 because there was that time where I'm embarrassed to say it, but I did get hacked at one point. I managed to get the account back, but for the safety of everyone else, I nuked the original server. It did come with a bit of a silver lining though, because basically Discord have added more features to community servers.
They have.
And so I am of the belief that Port Fortessa 2.0 is far better feature-wise and layout-wise than the original.
Always seem to do that whenever I go live.
There's 8 ranks between above God of Destruction now. Yeah, you've God of Destruction 1 to 7, and then Ouroboros. Do you know anybody that's there, Hacker, by the way?
I don't.
Wow.
I don't even think the pros are there.
I think, oh, what's his name? There was a pro, and I don't want to say the wrong one, but there was one that got there like very early. Like, I'm on about like launch season 2. And then they just had like a long tweet about everything that needs to change about Tekken 8 Season 2. But I'm trying to remember what player it was.
Oh no. I'll take that. That's great.
I suppose we could look at the leaderboards.
Yeah. Okay, fine. I don't mind that. Ah, that's a bad sidestep for me. That's fine. Okay, last set after this one.
Alright, man.
Last set. Because I need to go eat and then I need to go back to work.
Alright, man. Well, what I might do then is also make this last game of the stream, because we're getting close to 3 hours, and then I'll see you at 7-ish.
Yes, you probably will.
Awesome,
you'll see me a bit after 7 because my work finishes at 7.
That's fine.
So I'll have to
That's
drive home
fine.
and
I'll
then
just
do
be
it.
here 7 till 10. That's, you know.
Yes.
People can drop in, drop out as and when they need to. But it's been an absolute joy, pleasure, and privilege. As always, sir.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. It's always great fun playing you. Ooh, there we go.
Thank you, man. To be honest, to a certain degree, that's even more an important goal for me than actually getting better at the game. Like, I want to like give my opponent an entertaining match. But to be fair, those goals are kind of one and the same. In that, if I get better at the game, I'll be more fun to play against. So
pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
It's the same reason I have, where it's like I want every opponent I play against to be scared of me whenever they play against me.
Yeah. I've definitely had rounds where I was literally like, you locked me down and I was just too afraid to do anything. Like that, we saw that on Yakushima.
Yeah.
This stage, I think it's a bit different because of the size of it. You know, we're getting to the wall a lot more, and it's really interesting how the stages change the dynamic of the game.
Well, yeah. I mean, in Tekken 7 we had the counterpick stage mechanic, didn't we?
Yeah. But everybody was just chewing how it estate for obvious reasons. You know, the combos there were crazy.
But I was picking Infinite Azure because of Eddie Backdash, but yeah.
Right. Also, the music it's a bop.
Yeah. That's bad. That's fine. Do not drop those, Daniel. Sidestep this way. So like sidesteps like that, they're always to try and realign to the wall, if I can, and try and get a clean wall splat.
Wow! Look at that off axis.
Yeah. But that's why I try and realign when I can, because like, if I can realign, then I'll get clean wall splat, which means it's probably easier for me to win the game, right? Or at least like I can reset the mix if I'm in that position.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Oh man, if only my inputs were tight. Nice.
I know there's a gap in there. It's just what you're going to press in that gap that makes it scary.
Yeah. Oh god.
Left side roll.
Oh my god. Oh, the handstand! The goddamn handstand! You're in, like, yeah, the low crushing, stupidly quick switching handstand. Like, oh.
The thing is, you can get cool looking rounds by doing that, but it isn't the most effective thing in the world. I do like it though. Sometimes I like bringing up the source a little bit.
I need a homing mid. I don't think Lydia's got one.
You will do, but it's probably minus. Ow. I forget that's -9 or something because like crazy.
Yeah, make back one a homing mid. Do it, Rada.
Please don't do that.
Yeah, no, it would be.
Oh, no, step out.
It would be so terrifying. Oh, I think I've just did it actually. I think there's yeah. So it's from stance and it's like a follow up to a string. Yeah.
Nope.
Wow.
I win, I think.
Oh, it looks so cool though. Oh.
If that low knockdown, I would have won anyway, but...
Well, you had very little health, so I was thinking, I gotta buy a ticket to win the lottery, you know?
Yeah. Why not?
Well, I think we all saw why not, but
No, but if you have a reason behind it, I do not mind that option at all. You know?
Yeah.
I should never do that, really. And I get predictable when I do that. I always show that option. Oh, nope. Okay. Nope. Uh-uh. Uh-uh.
Oh, what? Wow, GG, sir. And that was the first of 2 Tekken streams today. Hope everybody
Yes.
enjoyed it. I'll be back at 7 p.m. BST.
Yes.
I'll aim for as close as that start time as possible.
Get
But
ready.
if I run a little late, just hover on the channel page. We will be live.
We will be here. We'll be live.
Thank you so much for the games in the chat, sir. It's been an absolute pleasure.
Yes, thank you so much for the games. Much appreciated. I need as much practice as I can before the first Tekken World Tour tournament of this year for me.
Dude, I'm excited for you, man. Again, if you you know what? Before you go, if you're able to put the Twitch a link to the Twitch channel where the tournament is likely to be streamed.
It is. I can do. I'll grab it. In a second. It's the 129 MK. I think. Let me grab that stream title.
Because you've got to remember, even though the text is really tiny, the hyperlink will appear above my head on the YouTube VOD, because this is going to go over to YouTube as well.
So it will be all the previous tournaments are on the YouTube as well. I think I've sent you links to that before.
Excellent, cool. Could we potentially see a post-tournament like study Hacko game study stream or something like that?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, normally there is. I normally do something similar to that.
And actually, feel free to shout yourself out as well. Yeah.
I will do. Give me 2 seconds to grab you that link. Copy link. So tournament is. Oh Jesus, that's YouTube. No.
Oh,
that's the
hang
wrong
on a
thing.
minute. Hang on a minute. I gotta fix something. You know what, dude? You've earned this. Give me one moment. This is why the link isn't working. I'm about to make you a mod, sir, so that your hyperlinks
Oh
actually
jeez. Oh
work.
no.
Oh yes. I'm afraid I have. It's either mod or VIP, and I'm not sure if I got any VIPs left. But I trust you.
Okay, real.
So you've earned this. 1 second.
Okay, right.
Green sword is being bestowed. 1 moment, please.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you, because I'm pretty sure if some punk did show up spamming rubbish, you would take care of them on my behalf.
Yes.
So there you go. Right, try that link again. Hey,
There you go.
there we go.
Twitch.tv / the 129 UK, and then I can do. I think it's ! shout out.
Yeah, exclamation point SO, and then just enter.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes! ! SO. And then
go.
I have that as well. But yes, thank you so much for the games. We will be here this evening.
Yep. Take care of yourselves and each other, everybody. We'll see you tonight. Bye bye.
Bye bye.